when I was just a boy. We'll call it 15 or so. I found myself annoyed by a syndrome of sorts in my bones. That girl who's next to me,
Wait, right next to, oh god.
she found herself bored to tears. She realized if she wanted conversation, she's out of luck for 3 more years. When I moved away from home, 100 miles or so, I knew a change had grown inside my awkwardly long limbs and bones. That girl who's next to me, she's friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but all she has to say is a meathead-themed monologue on why Brad ran away. She said, all I can hope for is for me to get better, 'cause all I can take is no more. I'll win him back again, we'll be lovers, best friends. He won't need no other woman like he did way back when he was with me. He needed more than me. I'm friendly and thoughtful and quite awfully pretty, but he needed more than me. When I felt that I should leave, we'll call it midnight or so, I found myself an old...
It's so muddy. It's so fucking muddy. My feet are wet. There's literally puddles everywhere. And there's mud everywhere. My feet are soaking. They're not soaking, but they're wet. Okay, it's starting to get dark and my feet are literally wet. I trekked through that mud, but basically when I was sitting near the lake, yeah, I read like one page and then 2 guys walked past me and they were like shouting duck duck goose, I don't know. And then I didn't get the vibes, because I feel like writing's all about the vibes, like how you feel, the area you're in. Usually I just do it at home, depending on my mood, but then I was like, I'm gonna go out, might as well write because I've been next to a lake. But yes, I wrote 1 page and then I kind of left. It's getting colder and I can see my breath. I don't think you can see it on camera, but I can see my breath. My fingertips are cold. My hands are always really cold. But I'm wearing a sweater and this, and then some layers under it. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to like walk back up now because my feet are wet. But I don't know. I was talking about vibes. Oh yeah, my CD. It keeps on like I'm listening to music on my CD Walkman. Right now I'm listening to While the City Sleeps We Rule the Streets by Cobra Starship. And then before I was listening to Hateful of Hollow by the Smiths. But it keeps on like stopping, and I think it's just because of like where the CD is, because I don't know, I took it out of my pocket to like, I don't know, re-put it in or something, wipe the CD, and it stopped like playing up. So I think it's just like where the CD is. More mud. This is fun. It's not doing that anymore, but it is in my pocket because I just holding it for a lot of the time, because honestly I didn't want to deal with it turning on and off every single 5 seconds. But then I started walking through mud after the lake and I didn't want to drop it or slip over, so I put it back in my pocket. It hasn't really played up, so it's fine. But where am I? Oh shit! There was fog in the evening. I can kind of see the fog, so I feel like I need to escape. I might buy a Monster from my corner shop because I have £2 because I gave my friend 2 bracelets and 2 rubber bracelets with skulls on them, and she gave me £2. So it's kind of foggy. Oh, okay. It's not like too foggy, like I can see, but the weather is going to be fog, and it's slowly starting to get more foggy, so I'm kind of scared now. When I was walking back over there, I know there's definitely another way that you can go to get out, because I'm in the park. I know there's different way you can go to get out, but I couldn't see it, and I thought it was because of the dark, but I think it's because of the fog. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get out because I'm scared I'm gonna get lost in this fog, even though I literally grew up in this park. Like, what? Anyway, because it was warmer today, it was like 9 degrees Celsius, and usually it's like -3. So I was like, yeah. I don't really go on walks, like I've never really been on a walk, and I've never really been in here alone, and at night, and when it's foggy. I literally saw a bunch of people walking their dogs and like having a jog earlier, and now it's just I'm alone and it's dark and foggy. Stay safe. Okay, so I'm nearly home. I was like walking out the park and the gates were shut, they were locked, and I literally nearly had a heart attack. I obviously found my way out. I went out the way cars go out, but I was literally having a heart attack because the gates were closed. I was there at like 5:15, and I think they closed at 5, I don't know, but yeah, that gave me a little heart attack. I did go corner shop and I got bad apple Monster, but it's in my bag. I have the money, but it's here. Yeah, it's currently 5:30 and it's this dark, so yeah. Apart from that heart attack I had because I couldn't get out, I give that a good 8 out of 10 walk, 2 hour walk, but you know.